All right, good morning, all you lovers of good and extreme weather. We're going to take a look at our 8 to 14 day temperature outlook, and this was issued on Christmas Day. And lo and behold, again, as I showed you in yesterday's video, it's chipping away at the warmth, number one. So we see a lot of warmth in the west, which indicates a positive PNA, which again indicates a ridge in warmth, high pressure in the west, which usually correlates with a trough in the east, like we're seeing here. I don't know the exact facts and definition of why a positive PNA causes a trough in the east, but my thoughts are it draws down that because the high pressure spins clockwise, it draws down that cold air from Canada, and therefore you have that cold air streaming down and being repressed in the southeast USA. So there's our 8 to 14 day temperature outlook from January 2nd through the 8th. And things are going to get really, really crazy after that. And I'll show you in a second. At least I believe in my gut. Excuse me. Here's our 8 to 14 day precipitation outlook. Again, above average in the northern plains, below average in the southwest, above average in the northeast. So now we are going to check out and take a look at our CFS monthly outlook for January, see if it's continuing its colder trend. And oh wow, yes it is. See what I told you guys? You gotta believe in me. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. No, you should though. But okay, so the bottom line is the CFS V2 is now forecasting, or at least chipping away at the warmth of January. So again, like I said, don't trust the models and take them at face value. So again, it's chipping away. We see an opening now in the southeast and even in the Midwest of neutral temperatures, basically. This is from our latest morning forecast from this morning. And you can just see how the other runs are just a blowtorch of warmth. Then now we see our neutral temp starting to make its way. So it's a hint, guys. It's a signal that January is trending colder. Let's take a look at our glorious NAO. And again, the NAO is basically neutral. So I wouldn't say the NAO is a big factor in this if we were to get a cold January, at least not yet. Now, it could turn negative in mid-January. That's a potential possibility. But right now, the NAO isn't too much of a big game player in our cold, at least early January cold. But last and not least, we are going to take a look at our GFS, our 15-day weather parameter outlook from our GFS handy dandy model, our handy dandy GFS model. And I'm going to loop this and kind of show you what's going to be happening throughout the next 15 days. I'm going to fast forward this to about January medium range, January 2nd, and I'm going to start it from January 2nd. So this is 180 hours out. Bottom line is January 3rd. We see a big trough of cold air in the Great Lakes by January 3rd. Then that moves out, and we see another cold air reinforcement by probably about January 8th and 9th and 10th, and that's the polar vortex dropping south, baby. By that would be by about January 11th or so, or 12th. But so yeah, we're seeing signs of the cold. We saw not just two, but three reinforcements of cold air come into the USA in the next 2 weeks. And one is really Arctic looking, and that's by January 12th. So things are to change on this mild pattern we're having currently in the USA. Well, again, a lot of places saw not a white Christmas this year. I believe the coverage wasn't too expansive in terms of the white Christmas in the USA. I believe it was much more expansive. I think a few years ago. I think there's like 50% of the nation covered in 2022. But that's it for now, guys. Enjoy the weather that we're currently having, and look forward to a lot of cold and snow come January. That's my last word on this. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care and have a great day. Bye-bye.